Cheers, everybody. Welcome to a second take of this beer. Quite annoyed because when when you've got a good beer to review and your phone packs up, it's not great, to be honest. So, boys and girls, welcome to the second take of this beer. I have already poured this beer out. I should go to you. I'll go through the beer I picked up. We've got a beer from I regard as two of the great craft breweries of the country. We've got a collaboration between Verdant Brewing Company and Beak Brewery, and we've got a can of their Passing Thoughts. This is a New England style IPA, clocking at 6.5% ABV. The hops are on the hot side Eclipse, Mosaic, and Nectaron. On the cold side, Nectaron, Mosaic, and Eclipse. This was brewed last year, and I missed out on it. I remember seeing it in the Lost Robot, the shop near me. Never picked it up. Wish I did. I thought to myself, I've missed out on that one. Don't think I'll ever get to trying it again. Lo and behold, they've rebrewed it this year. So I've poured the beer. There it is. So I get an aroma. I get an aroma. So what I'm getting is stone fruit, straight away. Get that New England note to it. It smells gorgeous. Very well balanced, very juicy. Hint of pineapple, mango. And dare I say, a slight hint of peppery note to it. It smells fantastic. I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. It's fantastic. Really, really good. When you first go in, you get the essence of the alcohol, and suddenly the hoppy notes just take control of the beer. It feels it. And you get the stone fruits, you get the mango, you get a slight hint of tropicalness to it. You got that, get that slightly New England feel to it. You know, it's just all there. The mouthfeel, smooth, relatively light. It's fantastic stuff. It is, it's just great, and it's brewed with love. You can feel it's brewed with love and integrity. And when you look at them two breweries, these two breweries, the breweries we should be proud of in this country. They haven't gone to the dark side. They haven't appeared on the supermarket shelves like a certain few, and they've kept their integrity, and they keep producing fantastic stuff. And it makes me think to myself, well, you don't need to be in a supermarket to keep making a living and producing fantastic stuff. And for me, these are two breweries. I can think of a couple of others who have kept themselves, you know, kept their integrity and kept producing fantastic stuff away from the masses. And for me, it's great to see. It's just great thing that you get honest beers from them. Yeah, maybe some of their beers, a couple of their beers may miss the mark. No one's perfect. But for me, these are the two great breweries in this country we should all be proud of, and producing great stuff. Let's go in again. I'm waffling on, super soft mouthfeel. There is a slight hint of pepperiness. I don't know if that's from the Eclipse or not in this, but for me, that is cracking stuff. It's, yeah. Am I glad I picked it up? Definitely. Would I buy this one again? Definitely. Do I recommend both breweries? Definitely. It gets, top marks all the way through. It's just fantastic. And yeah, I'm waffling on and I. One more for the road. When you look at the hops, you got Nectaron, Mosaic, Eclipse. Nectaron, for me, is one of them trendy hops, a bit like Crush. What a lot of the breweries are doing at the moment. Nectaron appears in a lot of beers at the moment. Mosaic has been in beers, you know, a standard in beers. A little bit like Cascade or Citra. Mosaic has been in a lot of beers I've had. Eclipse, slightly rare. It's slightly rare. I get a beer with Eclipse in for me. But for me, I'm waffling on, aren't I? I'm gonna knock it on the end. Boys and girls, I'm just waffling on. Verdant Brewing Company and Beak and their passing thoughts. Fantastic stuff. Brilliant stuff. Highly recommend. Cracking New England style IPA. See all of you again on another one. Kiss it, bib bib.